Now, from WYDC TV, this is Big Fox News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Anna Manuel with Big Fox News. The New York DOT says a stretch of Route 17 that's closed now will remain closed until around Labor Day. Route 17 between exits 62 and 63 was closed earlier this weekend because of damage to a bridge over Wapasining Creek, that's in Nichols, and it was all caused by flooding. A detour is currently in place. A Steuben County man who burned his friend to death for insurance money will spend at least the next 23 years of life behind bars. 45-year-old Joseph Myers was found guilty of first-degree murder for the 2016 arson killing of 60-year-old David Odell back in May. He was sentenced yesterday in Steuben County Court. His wife, Irene, also faces murder charges in the case. Her trial is set to begin next month. Corning Incorporated second quarter earnings are out, and they're promising. Sales are up 6% from the second quarter last year. Earnings are also up. Shares up 42 cents this year from 37 cents last year. Firefighters are in a fight to save the oldest firehouse in Elmira. This now vacant building at Maxwell Place and Grand Central Avenue was built 120 years ago, and it was an active firehouse until 1986. It was known as Firehouse Number 4. City leaders have filed for a grant to restore it, and a couple firefighters have created a GoFundMe page to raise money for its restoration. Plans are to preserve as much of the original structure as possible and the architecture as possible, and eventually turn this into a museum. The Steuben County Sheriff's Office will soon install emergency medical bags in their vehicles. This after receiving a $4,000 grant from Bethesda Foundation. The bags will allow deputies to provide medical care at the scene of an emergency until other emergency personnel can get there. They'll have things in it like tourniquets, blood loss controlling agents, and specially designed bandages. The Chemung County Industrial Development Agency has a buyer for the former Schweizer building in Big Flats. Scott Beecher, owner of Best Enterprises, will be buying this building. The IDA will first enter an interim lease with Beecher and then turn the lease into a purchase option. The building is selling for $700,000. It costs the IDA $70,000 a year to maintain. All right, just what we don't need, more rain. Meteorologist Kim Walker has the details on when we could see it again next in the Big Fox forecast.
Here's your local stock market update from Big Fox. Now, your Twin Tiers forecast from Big Fox.
Well, good evening, everyone. We are expecting those clouds to increase as a storm system approaches from the north, and by tomorrow, we're expecting mostly cloudy conditions. It will be a little bit warmer, though, ahead of that cold front that will be slipping southward into our area. Scattered showers and thunderstorms will be a possibility in the afternoon, and then more rain off and on Friday. It will be cloudy and a little bit cooler, but those clouds will start to decrease as we make our way into the weekend. So we're going to enjoy a little bit more sunshine by the end of the weekend. High temperatures today, it was 77 degrees in Elmira, 70 degrees in Binghamton, 74 in Ithaca. So temperatures right about normal for this time of year, maybe just a tad a little bit under, but that's pretty much it. This cold front will be moving towards our area by tomorrow. Ahead of it, a few thunderstorms that will be erupting, and so we do have the chances of rain, scattered rain across the area for much of your Thursday, and then more rain for your Friday. Tonight, temperatures drop down to around 62 degrees. We are going to see those clouds start to increase. And then tomorrow, look for a high around 80 degrees, cloudy with scattered thunderstorms across the area, and they could bring some heavy rain, which of course we don't need because of all the flooding conditions. But here's a look at your 7-day forecast. More rain possible for your Friday. It will be a little bit cooler toward the weekend. Highs will be around 75 degrees as we end the work week, and then over the weekend, plenty of sunshine. Temperatures remain pretty cool, and it won't be quite as humid. In fact, we're going to enjoy very comfortable conditions. Temperatures warming up into the 80s by early next week. 82 for your Monday with lots of sunshine, 84 on Tuesday, and staying in the lower 80s by next week. And it looks like the humidity will start to return again because it is summer after all.
Yep, we should be used to that, but the temperature's really not so bad.
Yeah, very comfortable, I think.
All right. Well, little Evelyn Hall had a very special photo shoot for her first birthday. Look at how sweet she looks. She had it with the sheriff's deputy who helped welcome her into the world.
Well, Deputy Constable Mark Diebold of Tarrant County, Texas, helped deliver Evelyn in a gas station parking lot on July 18th of last year when her parents couldn't make it to the hospital in time. A year later, Diebold and Evelyn shared an adorable tea party to celebrate.
They really do look cute having that little tea party at the mini table there. Evelyn's mom says the family has now developed a friendship with Diebold, and her kids call him Uncle Mark.
Yeah, of course.
Very sweet.
Aw.
I'm glad that they've kept in touch.
Yes.
Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I hope you have a wonderful evening.